Hi guys, welcome back to Tarantula Noob. Thanks for joining me. It's going to be a quick feeding video of about half my collection. Starting off with my Brachypelma boehmei. Gorgeous little spider. Still not sure whether this one's male or female. This is an adult male dubia roach that's just shed. I'm trying to show you, it looks really freaky. It's pure white, jet black eyes. Didn't really show up very well on the camera though, but yeah, in case you wonder what I'm feeding that's white, it's just a freshly molted dubia roach. Yeah, this boehmei, however you want to pronounce it, it's a gorgeous spider, and I'm really grateful that I got one, in the fact that I never thought I would. I was never interested when I saw them online particularly, and I never would have bought one if I was just looking online. And it was only because I saw it in person at a local pet shop that I was amazed at the contrast between the jet black and the orange, and the orange hairs on the abdomen, again pure black abdomen. It's amazing, and it's so much better in person than it is on camera or on film. So yeah, if you've never seen one of these in real life, yeah, I'd recommend it. Have a look. They are truly beautiful spiders. Anyway, moving on to the next one. I have talking of beautiful spiders. Let's go on to the Caribena versicolor. She's beautiful, but she always takes her food down. I'll give it a wiggle, and if not, I'll just let go, and I know that she'll take it down. There we go. I say she, still don't know again whether this one's male or female. Horrible feeling it's a male. It's quite leggy. This is another one that it just doesn't show up on camera very well. Occasionally I'll see photos of it where it looks like it does in person, but I think they've been photoshopped purely to make it look as good as it does in real life. But yeah, the camera doesn't do these guys any justice. I also love the webs that these guys do. It's stunning web tunnels. But unlike other like heavy webbers, these ones do the heavy webbing, but then they sit out on top, which I really like, because then you can see the webs and the spider at the same time. So yeah, great species. Moving on to my next one is my Xenesthis immanis. I've got 3 of these. Great eaters. These are being given, again, adult male dubia roaches, and you'll see this. It's a large roach for a spider this size, but these things are just eating machines. Their eating response or feeding response is phenomenal. I don't know why this one did it. I don't know if you can see on the right hand side. It took all of the sphagnum moss that I'd put around in the corners and the edges, and it piled it all into its burrow and filled its burrow up, so it can no longer go in its burrow. Not entirely sure what that was all about, but yeah, these spiders, again, they are truly stunning spiders. The carapace is amazing, and unfortunately it's another one that the camera doesn't do it justice. The pinky purple on the carapace is amazing in the contrast against the black legs. They're quite a leggy spider, and I think that put me off it to begin with. And again, matched with their speed, they're very leggy and they're very fast. But I saw them in person at the Western Invert show at the spider shop, and I saw one for the first time, and I thought, I have to have one. I then saw the second one, and I thought, okay, I have to have 2. And I left the show with 3. So yeah, great spiders, stunning to look at. It's a shame they don't show up on camera very well. The abdomen, they have this thing, they stick their bum in the air. You can't really see from this angle, but you'll have to trust me, they really do just stick their abdomen right up in the air. If I come down to this angle, you might see it a little bit. Oh, not really. Okay, now, and he doesn't particularly like a flashlight in his face. If I come around here, see if you can get a better shot of his fangs. No. No, he's going to go for a walk with it instead. Like I say, you can see the size of that roach compared to the body of the spider. So when they fight, they do tend, I've noticed with this species, to walk around with it, almost to kind of keep it dragging behind it so that it can't kick out and fight as much. But yeah, gorgeous spiders. And we'll move on to the second one. This one prefers its burrow, where the other one filled it up. This is quite happy to sit in its burrow, but again, it's quite out in the open. It didn't burrow very deep. It's just under its cork bark. So if I drop, again, an adult male dubia roach in here, again, they've got no hesitation in taking these bigger prey items down. I haven't actually had any crickets since I've had these guys. I don't really feed crickets. I've got my own dubia roach colony, and then I mix that up a bit with mealworms. But yeah, I'm not sure. It might be quite entertaining to get these guys some crickets, watch them hunt them down. But again, this one, I'm not sure whether it's going to show up on camera. It's starting to get the pinky purple, not only on its carapace but on its legs as well. I can see it in person. I'm not sure whether it's going to show up on camera or not. Hopefully it will. But yeah, one thing these spiders, or most I suppose, don't seem to like is the legs of the cockroach touching its legs. In fact, you can see this one there. It's lifting its legs up out of the way. It's actually kind of climbing out of its cork bark to try and get its legs out of the way of the cockroach's legs. But at least we get to see him a little bit better. And these guys grew a lot in the last molt. I think I'm going to have to get them a bigger enclosure soon. I mean, I know this is fine for now, but I'd always rather be a little bit on the large size when it comes to enclosures. But, as long as there's enough hides and things, they're always fine. So, right, moving on to my third Xenesthis immanis. Here he is. He's got his bum in the air already, but again, great takedown. Great takedown, no hesitation at all. Although this cockroach is giving up a hell of a fight. I'm not sure, I can't really see how it's got the roach. Oh no, okay, I'll just have a crunch. It's definitely in there. Yeah, that roach can fight all it likes, but it's not going anywhere. Again, you can see this one, it's got its bum right in the air. It's so tempting just to stick my finger in and boop it on the bum. Boop. But yeah, I won't stress the spider out, and also I'm not stupid. I don't want to get bit by one of these. So, but yeah, great spiders. Right, here's the water bowl out. Top the water bowl up. But yeah, hopefully you can still see this while I'm trying to sort my water container out and not really looking what I'm feeding. But yeah, this is my third. I'm hoping to get at least one female. One seems to be particularly darker than the other two. I don't know whether that even means anything in that species, in this species, but I'm hoping I get one female at least out of the three. That'll keep me happy. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful spiders. Right, let's move on to the next. My Acanthoscurria geniculata, giant whiteknee, sat on the water bowl because I tried to fill the water up, and it attacks everything that moves. So I've thrown a roach in, and as you saw, takes it straight away, no hesitation. One thing that amazes me about this tea, until its last molt, which was only a few weeks ago, it didn't really web. The only time I ever saw it do any web was when it was going to molt, and it would do a web sling or a web bed rather. That's the only time I ever saw it web. Since it's molted, it's webbed a ton. You can't really see, but the entire floor of its enclosure, it's webbed. It's webbed up the wood, over the plants, up the sides of the enclosure. I've never seen this tea webbed before. It's great. Right, let me fill the water up again now. It's got a mouthful of food. Oh no, okay. It's still attacking even though it's got a mouthful of food. That's just this species all over. But it's beautiful. And I did say in my video I did about the geniculata molting. When it's come out of its molt, I didn't realise until this point that its carapace, it's not black. It's a very deep red colour. Hopefully you'll get to see it at some point in this video. But it is amazing. I know I've now said this for all of my teas, but they look better in person than they do on film. I promise. Do I have any ugly teas? I don't really have any ugly teas. I think they all look stunning. But yeah, they just look better in person. So if I try to come down and show, you see where she's webbed. No, it's not going to focus. But yeah, no, it's not going to focus. You see, she's got too much webbing. I used to be able to film through the side, but now she's got too much web, and I can't see a thing. So yeah, she's just gorgeous. She really is. I'm not sure how many more molts she's got until full size. I don't know if any of you guys out there have got an adult female geniculata. If you could let me know how big they get, and also what size enclosure you've got her in. I was told this enclosure was going to be big enough. I'm not convinced. I think going on the size of the spider, I would say it is 2 times her size in width. Oh no, sorry, depth. Okay, length, width, depth. Forwards to backwards, front to back. It's 2 times her size. And then the width of the enclosure, left to right, I would say maybe 4 times her size. I say she's webbing again. I've never seen her do. I've seen her like walk around in a circle doing a happy dance. She's never laid down web. And I don't know if you can see that, if it's going to come up on camera or not. But I love watching them do this. And I've never seen her do this before. I was quite amazed as well. When I didn't really keep teas, didn't know much about them. When it comes to spider web, I knew they had spinnerets on the back. I always assumed it was a single thread that came out the end of the spinneret. I didn't realise until watching my own teas after I bought some that it was, you know, numerous threads, several threads along the entire length of the spinneret, which, yeah, I think is quite amazing. Hopefully she'll turn around again so I can have another look. But yeah, she's a great tea. I say she was my first tea. Technically, she wasn't. I had a G Rosea, which was my first tea. Is it not everybody's first tea? And it lasted 2 days from a local pet shop. And yeah, I was gutted. I don't think I did anything wrong. I just, obviously, you know, in 2 days, there's not a lot you can do wrong in that amount of time to kill something. Its temps are fine, it had water, it did whatever. Oh wow, yeah, look, you can see the web again. Hopefully that will show up on what you're seeing. Sorry, got carried away watching, forgot to talk. But yeah, so this was my second spider. My first lasted for 2 days. So yeah, I've had her a while, over a year. But she's stunning. It's been great watching her grow as well. She's a big spider, and she was small when I got her, so that's very satisfying. But yeah, hopefully some of that red's going to come out on camera. I really do hope it is, but you never can tell. Right, thank you very much for watching, guys. I'm going to leave you with my blooper reel. Right, this is my regalis, adult female Poecilotheria regalis. She is fast as anything. I'm going to let go of this roach and you watch the speed that she gets this. Really.